if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie. Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. He puts some juice. He's got it inside the 25. He mixes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, top to high. 12, 11, MT, Tate, dot.
Right to the air, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights.
Here we go.
Just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Big 11, mighty, 11, mighty. 11.
Burrow from the gun. It's on the top, falls out, he lost it. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throw on 3rd down. Hits him on the in route. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
He breaks the tackle. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the 17. Escapes the pocket. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Running back, motioning right. Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Little knocks it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the 1st half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
White 80! White 80! Dot!
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Stops on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it's 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
To the air again, it's Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
On 2, ready?
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hot.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Start.
Throwing is Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals face a 4-point deficit. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the play, one of the Jaguars. In some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. He finds Brown right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They'll look to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out.
Has a hole left, room to run. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. On the give, it's Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars making a 9-point advantage.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Bengals 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
The Jaguars.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set. 180. 11.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
11. 12. Dot.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
For big yards on the right side. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
I'm 1, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals reduce the lead to just 4. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, set now. First and 10. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
11, 11, 11. 180. Shot.
Burrow setting the throw. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. We will get this inside the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
180. Play shot.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It's down by Caleb Ransom.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
Here we go.
really break the backs of a defense.
Big 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open?
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And he's dragged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jaguars first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing now from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Zone read. I'll give it to Tutu. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Thomas. Stop. 180. Let's hop. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Second and half with a give to Brown. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Stop.
Still on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 12, 11 Thomas. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. This finds Young, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Play action here. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, continue adding yardage, that's called gas, and every coach loves it.
I'm one, ready?
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Stop.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
27, Jaguars 17.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for them here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Tukin gets it from the gun. He's got room to roam here. He takes it down to the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Finds a seam down the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
At the Bengals 11-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's out from up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Little knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Cut. 180. 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. His running back rolls it in deep right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's get set. Cut.
Burrow on 1st down. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
12. Here we go, here we go. 11. 180. 11, 11. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to keep him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Rid of that defense from flying around and making the play.
He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. And Burrow gets enough for that 1st down and then smartly gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now on 1st down. He's got plays it holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
11-90.
Burrow to the air now. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard mark. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
They'll run it here. It's Taj Brooks. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
On one, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
11-90. 12. Right 80. 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
11 MT. Take. Dot.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Pearson for the Bengals field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the give, it's Bigsby. He's out in the clear. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Dot.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he is brought to a stop after he found playing room there to run.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside. They just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. The give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch.
Here we go.
A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Running left with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, once we saw them on the collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here's second and 11. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They send him left out of the slot. They'll throw on third and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll come up first and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runners. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Setting up a throw. Here's a screen for two. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He'll throw it. Cut out left. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be... and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on fourth down. Back to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. Shot.
Burrow setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
One, ready?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 7.
On 1, ready?
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has them set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
Trying again, following the sack. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Wide 80. 11, Thomas. Shot.
To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He'll look to throw it. Pass cut by Brooks. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here he is to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Throwing now. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
11, mighty. Get your set. Stop. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, again to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
12, 12. Here we go. 11 M. Dot. Dot.
Now to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to do it. Brock, they break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Watch so far, he's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Connects on the crosser. So has some space inside the 35. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Backed up by the false start flag. Here's 3rd and 15. Here he is to throw. Need this to force overtime. He would put way too much on that one, Bob. The end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the night live. He got Fizz, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shout it, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with they quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beat the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I never show why I need you. Please, I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all the time, but I never show why I need you. Please, I need you.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins.
something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., let's got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Deny, baby, won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.